This is Rob Mederi from Pennsylvania. When I'm not planning one of 3 trips, including the Grand Geekin' Gathering, I'm geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. For the first time ever on the podcast, we're reviewing a Babymoon and a baby reveal on a trip to Disney World with Lindsay Velecina on episode 329 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geekin' Family podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, and cousins Jen and EJ. And our Geekin' Family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. And we take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family, so come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other. And I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. Your vacation is important. Rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Time with the family. And I believe so much you need to make your vacation time a priority in your life. And the number one tip we hear from our Geekin' Family super geeks is that you need to plan before you go to Disney World. You just can't wing it. And are you on a quest to conquer Disney World? Well, when you're up against Disney World, you need the Force like Luke Skywalker used to conquer the dark side. Disney World has villains like Darth Vader too, crowds and complicated choices. Every hero needs a guide. And Luke had Obi-Wan and Yoda, and you got Mama, Judy, Jennifer, EJ, and me. We'd love to be your guides. We help people book and plan Disney trips. We're Disney travel experts, and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized platinum Disney vacation planner agency, and let our team explain it all to you and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. Hey geeks, my guest this week on the show is Lindsay Velecina, and she shares her Babymoon and baby reveal trip report. And we've done Disney Moons before, but this is the first Babymoon, so excited to bring this show that we recorded, I think, back at Christmas time. Well, I was away a couple of weeks here on vacation myself in Disney World. I'll explain that to you a little bit after I do this trip report with Lindsay, and she explains the Babymoon and the baby reveal and how her and her husband pulled it off in Magic Kingdom. And this was a weekend trip, but it was packed with fun stuff. Of course, there was lots of great food and a great resort, the Grand Destino at the Coronado Springs Resort, which Mom and I and Judy and Ken just had the privilege to do 4 nights there too. So I know how cool it is now for sure. I didn't at the time of this recording, but they do the Grand Floridian Cafe. Yeah, great hidden gem. Highly recommend the Grand Floridian Cafe. They do the Three Bridges Lounge, which is over at the Coronado Springs. Now, that's one I wish I did. I didn't do it on this trip. One of my disappointments, but they do the Food and Wine Festival. She tells me a stinky cheese story. The Nine Dragons restaurant in the China Pavilion in the World Showcase. We answer the question, is the dining plan worth it? Pecos Bill's, one of my favorite quick services over there at the Magic Kingdom. Boma Breakfast. Yes, you guys have been telling me how great Boma Breakfast was. I already knew the dinner. It's one of my favorites. It's my number 2 restaurant, all on property. Best by far buffet on property. And now we know the Boma Breakfast is awesome too, because I did that this past trip. They do the Coronado Springs breakfast at the resort. Talk about some snacks like the funnel cake. How cool is Oga's Canteen in the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? They do the Christmas party. Little disappointments going on there, but I think they had a good time overall. Some of the mistakes that they made, but they do build a droid. That's always fun. And I think her husband's really into Star Wars, so a great time for him. And some advice about doing Disney World when you're pregnant. All right, it's such a joyous and exciting time of life to have a baby. Let's celebrate with Lindsay doing our Babymoon and reveal in Disney World. Yeah, I love being on vacation and also being able to record a podcast in the morning in the middle of the week or a weekday. So this is a lot of fun. And I got something new here I've never done before. I've done Disney moons. I've done weddings, talking about weddings for a Disney podcast and Disney trip. And then I saw this posted in our private Facebook group, and it was just so awesome. So I'm going to bring her on. She's going to tell you what her trip was all about. But let's introduce her first. She did not appreciate Walt Disney World as a kid as much as she does as an adult. And she dreamt about Disney in surgery recently and woke up very happy talking about it. Maybe that's the anesthesia. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask her. And she did a gender reveal at Disney World for her first baby who is on the way. That's the piece that caught my attention. So I wanted to bring her onto the show. So please give a warm Geek and Family welcome to Lindsay Velecina. Did I say that right, Lindsay?
Yeah, you did.
Velecina.
That's the first time. So that's awesome.
I should have asked you before.
It's okay.
Usually I do. I
I'm
get
impressed.
I am not very good with words or with names, but I seem to do, I gotta say, I do okay. I do pretty good. I mean, it looks just like it sounds. Lindsay, welcome to the Geekin' on WW podcast.
Thank you. Hi, geeks. I'm happy to be here.
This, like I said, this is kind of unique. We've done Disney moons. What did you do for your Disney trip?
So this was our Babymoon.
Babymoon.
So, for those of you who don't know, a Babymoon is a trip before you have your first baby. Last trip without kids. So.
I had never heard that term before, but the first time I heard Disney Moon, Lindsay, honestly, this goes back a few years in my podcasting history, but I thought of my generation. I thought of mooning. I was like, Disney Moon. That does not, I'm like, this is a little awkward. What are they talking about?
I mean, I guess it could be if you drink enough in Epcot, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to,
but
I didn't want to go there with my podcast. So, but I felt a little awkward with that. But I've always kind of giggled about that term. But Babymoon, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You mean you got to go to Disney World with kids? I didn't realize that. I thought it's more. Isn't it more fun to go as?
Apparently. No, we're looking forward to it very much.
Yeah, that's right. And your history with Disney World, I guess you went as a kid?
Yes. A couple times as a kid and several times as an adult. So,
are you a geek? Are you a Disney geek?
Yes, I'm definitely a geek. My sister is also
nice.
Maybe even geekier than I am.
Nice.
So we talk Disney all the time.
I love that. Tell her about our podcast.
I will. I think I have. I think she might listen already.
We need more.
Does.
We love
Hi,
having
Brittany,
more.
if you're listening.
She's gonna listen to this one. You gotta tell her to listen.
Oh
to this
yeah,
one.
she definitely will. She'll be all over it.
Awesome. Well, is your husband into Disney World?
Yes, very
Good.
much.
Yeah.
The first time we went together was our honeymoon.
Okay.
And we went back twice since. And
Yeah.
we got married 3 years ago.
Oh,
So,
wow. All right. Well,
Yep.
congratulations on the pregnancy and the first baby. That's so super exciting.
Very exciting.
I love how you guys are having fun with this. I mean, what is a Disney reveal then? So you did a Disney Babymoon, and what's the reveal piece? How does that all work out?
So we found out the gender of the baby at our ultrasound. We actually didn't find out. They put it in an envelope for us. So we brought that with us down to Florida. So we worked with a videographer and a photographer because we wanted to capture it. We could have used the memory maker photographers if we wanted to,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
we wanted something a little more polished, and we wanted a photographer to actually follow us
Yeah.
around for a little bit to get some pictures afterward, because we kind of used this as our maternity shoot too.
Okay.
Figured
Yeah.
it was more fun than just pictures of my belly. So
Awesome.
we decided to do it in Disney because we were talking about, a lot of people do gender reveal parties where like they'll reveal what the gender is in a cake or like
Yeah.
fireworks or whatever they decide to do.
Yeah.
But we decided to just do something just for the two of us. It's been kind of a rough road to get to where we
Okay.
are, in terms of struggling with infertility and other things like that. And we just wanted to make it really special. So we decided to go to Disney.
No. Hey,
what better place?
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir here, sister. You know that.
So I did a little research. There were some gender reveals on YouTube that we watched to get some ideas. Also posted in the podcast group too, and they gave us some ideas as well.
Yeah.
And we decided to do the gender reveal itself on Main Street with the balloon vendor. And that went horribly wrong at first.
How so?
Well, the whole like plan was just to keep it really short and sweet and simple, because we thought about doing it with a character and things like that. And we were like, logistically, that might get messy.
Okay.
We needed to figure out a way to get a pink balloon and a blue balloon, and we thought that would be super easy.
Okay.
It was not.
Oh.
There wasn't a pink balloon to be found. So
when you were trying to set this up, was this before your trip, or was it when that day you got there, you're trying to find someone to help you out?
On the fly when we got there. Yeah.
That's so.
We couldn't find a pink balloon anywhere. So the photographer was like walking all over the place to try to find one.
Wow.
It was a husband and wife team that we worked with. So one stayed with us and one went to find the balloon. And then one of the cast members got wind of what was going on.
Okay.
She helped kind of clear the area. We were right in the middle of Main Street. It was a very, very busy day. It was the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
She kind of cleared the area so there wouldn't be a million people in our pictures, things like that, which I thought was really nice, especially since she wasn't even the one taking the pictures. She was just helping.
Yeah.
Or she was a memory maker person. So that really stood out. And then she got another cast member involved and got him queued up so that he could do video on our phone so that we could capture something quickly, because our parents were like, they couldn't wait to figure out what was going on.
Oh, were your parents there too?
We didn't even tell them we were going to Disney.
Were your parents there too?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even tell them we were going.
Oh, wow.
That was a surprise.
Wow.
So the cast members were really helpful. And then they finally figured out a way to get the balloons. It was just really simple. We just faced the castle and they told us to turn around, and they had both balloons there, and they handed us the blue balloon. So we're having a boy.
I did see that.
So yeah. And it was really awesome and exciting. We were really nervous though, waiting, because we waited for like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Because so we were just like anticipating. We're like, all right, we just want to know so we can celebrate whatever it is. Didn't matter to us if it was a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
It was just an exciting milestone, really.
Absolutely.
So,
what a great.
But yeah,
Hey,
highly recommend doing this as a gender reveal. It was a lot of fun.
All right. What a great thing to do. Did you do that on your first, was it like your first day then? Probably.
No, we didn't. So we didn't go very long. We flew in on a Friday evening and we flew out on a Monday.
Okay.
Like evening. And then
like
we did it on Sunday afternoon.
Why did you wait so long? I would have been nuts. I would have been.
Well, it was the way we like planned our trip. We wanted to do the Christmas party.
Okay.
So that was on Sunday.
All right.
And we wanted to do the reveal in the Magic Kingdom.
So you flew in on a Friday and then you flew home on Monday?
Yep. It was a very quick trip.
Quick trip. All right.
Honestly, like, I think as a pregnant person, I think that's as long as I could have gone.
Yeah.
Unless we took like maybe 2 days completely off.
Was it hot then?
No.
Okay, good.
It wasn't. It was really nice weather during the day. It's like high 70s.
So was this, I'm sorry, you said this, but was this after Thanksgiving?
This was the weekend before Thanksgiving.
The weekend before. Okay.
It was a very crowded weekend.
All right.
Probably the most crowded I've ever seen Disney.
All right. Yeah. So good. People like to hear that. The time of year that you go is always important for crowds. And yeah, that is a busy. Well, you had a very specific reason and thing to accomplish. So
yeah, we did a lot in that weekend.
We're gonna cover that. You stayed at a great resort, a great new resort. We'd love to hear about this. So tell everybody where you stayed.
So we stayed at Coronado Springs. We also honeymooned there, except this time we got to stay in the Grand Destino Tower.
Perfect.
I would highly recommend that to anyone.
Yeah, we're getting great reports.
Beautiful.
I'm going in January to test it out.
Oh my God, you're going to love it.
I'm hearing great things about the Grand Destino Tower.
It is gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah. What's some specifics of it? What's so gorgeous?
So just as soon as you walk in, like just the lighting fixtures and just everything, I guess because everything is shiny and brand new.
Sure.
It's not highly trafficked at all yet. It's just smells good. It's just awesome when you walk in. And then
do you know what the smell is? A lot of the resorts have very distinct smells when you come in the lobby. You stayed which places have you stayed at before? I've
stayed at the Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Saratoga, Caribbean Beach, All Star Sports.
So you've stayed at some of the really nice deluxe resorts. They've all got some great smells when you come in the lobby.
Yes. But room wise, I thought this is the best room I've stayed in on Disney property.
No kidding. What was so great about this room?
It was really big. Well, we lucked out. So we booked a standard view, which I think normally is just like a parking lot view.
Okay.
And we had a little bit of pixie dust, I guess, but they didn't even mention it. They just gave us our key to our room and we went up and we had a water view room that was on a corner.
Oh, wow.
So it was extra big.
Yeah.
And we had like two glass walls of windows. So we had two different little views.
Oh my gosh.
On the corner there. And the view was just incredible. It overlooked the water. We were able to see Everest from our room, which was cool.
Wow. How high up were you?
7th floor.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact room number. I was actually asking my husband if we took a picture of it or something because I wanted to share it on here so people could request it. But I'm not sure. But it was on a corner and it was on the 7th floor. And
how many floors?
It was awesome. There was lots of space. The decor in the room was just very clean and simple. There were a couple hidden Mickeys here and there.
Yeah.
I know I read some things that some people were complaining that it wasn't Disney enough.
Yeah, you hear that. We hear that. I remember when I was reviewing and looking at the Contemporary when we were going for the DVC, and I love the Beach Club, and people always said that. That was the criticism they got of the Contemporary. My wife was always like, I love the Contemporary. So, I love the decor. Who cares? Yeah. You didn't have Baloo like I did. This 3-story Baloo like I had at my resort over at the Pop Century. I guess that's the kind of thing they're talking about when they say there's no theme.
I mean, there were paintings throughout of the Three Caballeros, so there was that.
Yeah, it's got the Mexican theme, right, at the Coronado?
Yep, I think it's based on a movie.
Is it?
Called Grand Destino. That was like a Walt Disney movie.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
So it is Disney.
That's exactly.
Old Disney.
Yeah. Old Mexican Disney.
Yes.
All right. I love that. I love the theme there. That's fantastic. What was the bathroom kind of arrangement thing there?
So we had a king size bed. It was so comfortable. We need to call and find out what kind of mattress it was.
Oh, no kidding.
We want to get one for our house.
Yeah, I'm sure they would tell you for sure.
It was really comfortable. I don't know. I mean,
it's a great idea
because not many people have slept in them yet.
Yeah, maybe so. But no, I know my wife is really particular with and likes to study the mattresses. She revealed something to us. We were up at Judy's house and we're doing a live recording. She goes, every time we go into a resort, I look at the mattress and she peels back and tries to find the brand of it. Like you do? I didn't know that. Things you learn. Things you learn by doing a podcast.
We should have done that.
Yeah. It's cool.
But yeah, so we had king size bed, and then there was a sofa. It was not a pull out. It was just a regular sofa.
Would it sleep 4 or 5, do you think, Lindsay?
Our room, I don't know, because it was just a king bed. So, I mean, maybe if you got a rollaway bed, if they offered that.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah, there wasn't another. Yeah,
I wouldn't put more than 2 people in the room that we were in because it was just a king bed, and there was a couch, but it wasn't a pull out.
Okay.
I know that they have other rooms with like the 2 queens.
Yeah. And
they have other arrangements with a pull out, I think. But ours did not. Ours was just a king room. So I personally wouldn't put more than 2 people in. Maybe a baby.
Yeah. There you go. Order up a crib.
Yep.
Which would be relevant very soon, I'm sure.
But it was definitely a little business oriented because they had a laptop safe, which I haven't seen in a Disney hotel. And they had lots of USB ports everywhere, which I think they're doing in a lot of the hotels now. The bathroom was huge.
I think the pricing's pretty reasonable too for what you're getting over there.
Yeah, they were actually running like a 25% or something for that week or something like that when we booked.
Perfect.
So yeah.
So did you get a chance to test out some of the transportation options there at Coronado?
Yeah, we just did the bus.
Yeah,
that's all I really have.
No problem, right?
Yep.
Pretty quick.
We Ubered a little bit too.
You're in a good location. It's really close to Epcot and Hollywood Studios too.
Yep. Yeah, it is a nice location. And the busing we didn't wait very long.
You can really see Coronado. I was surprised. When I rode the Skyliner, I was a little bit disoriented. When I first rode from Pop, I don't know. It doesn't connect to the Skyliner, but that would be an awesome option too.
Yeah, that would be really nice if it did.
All right. Now, the other thing we like to talk about on this podcast, Lindsay, is food.
Yeah, we ate a lot of food in 3 days. 4 days.
You sound like a true geek. No wonder you're listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about, you asked for some people for some ideas from the private Facebook group. Was there something, you were talking maybe about the gender reveal, but was there something from the podcast that you were thinking about trying?
There are a couple things. So we did Grand Floridian Cafe for lunch.
Oh, wow.
That was so good.
Someone just posted today, Lindsay, on a brunch there. And we've talked about the breakfast. And I've done lunch and dinner there. I've always been very pleased with it there. How did you make out for lunch?
It was so good.
Yeah, what'd you have?
We both had the lobster thermidor burger.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
That was amazing. Something cool that we figured out. So we were on the Disney dining plan.
Okay.
We were getting sick of getting dessert with every meal.
Okay.
It was just too much sweets.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
But they let you substitute. They had a whole bunch of starters that we could choose from.
Nice.
So my husband got a salad and I got a soup.
Oh, I like that idea.
Soup was it was butternut squash soup.
Yeah.
And I was tentative to try it because sometimes it's a little too rich for me.
Okay.
But it wasn't. It was really good.
I love that.
So that was awesome.
I love lobster and I like burgers, but I never thought of mixing the two. So how did that work out?
Well, it's like a surf and turf type of situation.
Now that you put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
So it was really delicious.
So there's lobster. How do they do it? Is it lobster on top of the burger or something? Or
yep, it's lobster in like the thermidor sauce. So that's like a kind of like a creamy Parmesan type of situation.
Ooh.
And then that's on top of the burger.
You know what? I haven't not
kind of a knife and fork situation because it gets really saucy.
Oh, okay.
But it was really good. I highly recommend it.
Was this a last minute trip? Did you have time to do ADRs kind of thing?
We had some time. We booked it like maybe a month and a half in advance.
It's not within the
it wasn't
180 days.
Yeah. No.
I think that's one of my restaurants I would say that's a hidden gem and that you can even book it. It's not too tough to book, I think, too. right?
Yeah.
If you're stuck for something or you wanted to change,
it was easy to book.
yeah, I'm with you there. I'm all about that one. Plus, you get a chance to hang out at the Grand Floridian, right?
Yeah, and it was so beautifully decorated for Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
They had that gingerbread house, which was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We bought some treats out of that.
Does it smell like gingerbread?
Yep. Yeah.
One of my super geeks, Rob and Katie Madeiri, sent me a candle, the Magic Candle Company of gingerbread. And it's the Grand.
Ooh.
I think it's called the Grand Floridian something, but it's gingerbread. Just made me think of that. Now, that's a great tip there. Definitely go check out, especially at Christmas time. And then you get to do an amazing breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you do there is fantastic.
Yep, that was great. And even if we weren't on the dining plan, we felt like it was really reasonably priced.
Yeah, that's true too. You're absolutely right. It's a hidden gem, isn't it?
It is.
I think it gets bypassed. What's another good one? I see this Three Bridges go at the top of your list.
Yeah, so that's a newer like lounge type of restaurant at Coronado.
Yeah, is it in the middle, like where the pool is, in that island space? No,
not really. It's kind of like,
where is it?
Kind of like in the middle of the water.
Yeah,
there's like a bridge.
Yeah.
And it's like in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, isn't that where the pool is though too?
I think the pool's like off a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah,
so it's like over at the Wilderness Lodge, they have that Geyser Point. Is it kind of that kind of atmosphere?
I've never been to the Wilderness Lounge. Lodge,
sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Okay.
that was an interviewer's nightmare. I didn't mean to go there.
It's okay. I want to check it out. We just haven't gotten over there.
Hey, Lindsay, if you really want to check out something like Three Bridges, try the Geyser Point over at the Wilderness Lodge.
Sounds good.
Yeah, tell me about this. Describe it.
Yeah, it was all open air. It was a little chilly out at night, but they had heaters going.
Yeah.
So that was nice. It was just nice to sit out on the water. It felt very vacation-y.
Sure.
The food was pretty good. There was one thing we did not like in terms of food. So, I'll go through what we ate.
Yeah.
We ate quite a bit there. It's mostly small plates.
Okay.
So we ended up not using the dining plan.
All right. There. Could you have used it?
We could have if we just wanted entrees, but we wanted the small plates.
Okay.
So we had shrimp corn dogs.
Interesting.
Which was awesome. That was really good. It was just like long pieces of shrimp on a skewer, and then they were dipped in like corn dog batter.
Oh.
Different sauces.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Corn dog shrimps. Nice.
And we had pork tacos that were really good.
That sounds good. Yeah.
And then, so I like vegetarian types of things.
Sure.
I'm not a vegetarian, but I go for some vegetarian types of things sometimes.
Yeah.
And we actually ordered these chorizo mushrooms thinking that they were chorizo.
Okay.
And it was quote unquote chorizo. So it was like a plant-based.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like meat. I don't like disguised meat.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just have the mushrooms be stuffed with vegetables.
Right.
Than be stuffed with fake meat.
I understand. My daughter says the same thing. If she wanted to be a meat eater, she'd be a meat eater. She doesn't like. She's like, I asked her about that Impossible Burger. I said, "What do you think?" She's a vegetarian. She goes, I just want a vegetable burger.
I feel the same way. I'd rather have a burger with like the beans and the corn.
Yeah, she said the exact same thing. Yeah.
We were expecting chorizo, and it wasn't, and it just kind of tasted like sage.
Okay. Yeah, that was a loser. All right.
So yeah, I wouldn't recommend those unless you like the plant-based meat stuff.
Gotcha.
That wasn't for us. I don't even think we finished eating those.
All right.
And then they were out of their regular dessert. I forget what the regular was. It sounded really good, but they were out of it. But they brought us like this brownie that was decorated like a Day of the Dead skull. It was like really artistic.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy. And then it had vanilla gelato and like all these like sauces on it. It was really, really good.
That sounds great. Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah.
You have drinks.
And-
You have drinks there too. Well,
I just had water. I think my husband had a beer.
yeah. But this is something we talk about in the podcast. There are some I haven't heard this one, so this is awesome. I'm all about going to a lounge and having plates or
Yep.
the appetizer thing that represents you, maybe a lunch or even a dinner. I think they just have their lounges. They just have some awesome ones, and the atmosphere, like you say, and the food, some different things too to try. So I love that. Thanks for sharing that one with us.
Yeah, that was a good one. I would recommend it.
Let's go over to one of my favorite places. You were there for Food and Wine Festival still then?
Yes, it was like the last day.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
Did you try anything? We loved it this year. What did you try?
So our favorite was the warm lobster roll that was in America.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Wasn't it, though?
Yes. So we liked that.
Definitely.
I had like a butternut squash ravioli. I forget where it was.
Okay.
But at one of the stands, it was really good, but I probably could have eaten 3 of them.
Yeah, I actually, for the most part, I thought the portions were really large this year for what we had.
They were. This was the only one that was small.
Gotcha. It happens.
Yeah. My husband had like a frothy ramen. So it was like a ramen salad. Okay. But it was like, it had this foam on top.
Oh, okay.
It was a little too scary for me to try. But he really liked it.
Yeah, nice.
I'm trying to think of what else we had. He had escargot, which all the other times that we've been to Food and Wine, he always gets that. And then we couldn't get over, when you were there, did you smell the raclette cheese?
I don't know. What is that?
That's it's like a wheel of Swiss cheese that they like melt. They kind of take a knife and like slice it off hot onto bread.
Where did you?
Sounds really delicious, but
yeah,
the smell, like we couldn't get over it. Like it was crazy. Like
where was that?
That was. I guess it was probably near France.
Okay.
And it was one of those stands, but the line was like so long. Everyone wanted the stinky cheese. And like, I actually was interested in trying it, but I couldn't get over that smell.
Is that because you're pregnant, you think, or?
No, because we have a friend that's a cast member, and she hung out with us a little bit while we were down there, and she warned us when we were going past the stand. She was like, so Lindsay, you're definitely going to want to hold your nose. It's cheese. And I was like, cheese doesn't bother me. I love cheese.
I know that there is stinky cheese. There's some that I'm not a big fan of blue cheese for one thing. So yeah, real stinky stuff. I don't get the attraction. Right.
This was interesting smell. Like I don't.
Interesting.
My girlfriend warned us, and she was like, she was like, it's going to smell really, really bad for about
but people are gobbling
a minute and a half. And I was like, I'm sure it's fine. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh God.
Oh my gosh.
I can't deal with this. So we were like bolting through.
That's funny.
Even my husband couldn't take it either.
Gotcha.
He's pretty tolerant of everything. And it was pretty foul. But I was interested to see if you knew anyone who tried it, to see if it actually tasted good.
Well, anyone listening to the podcast, let us know if they tried the smelly raclette cheese over in France. Love that. All right, I'm a huge. We got lots of cheese here for Christmas time. We got to eat up for New Year's too. I see another one. So you were in Epcot. I see another restaurant there that sometimes doesn't get very good reviews. 9 Dragons.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I loved it. And we were surprised. So it was a situation where even though we ate a lot at Food and Wine, like we had a later dinner reservation, I think 7:30 or 8 o'clock at one of the restaurants in France.
Okay.
And I wasn't going to make it that long. I was starving. So
isn't that the truth? It's either you're stuffed so you can't move, or it's like
I needed to eat.
It's always extremes for me at Disney World.
Yeah, and Like as a pregnant lady, if I need to eat, I need to eat like right away. So
I can't relate to that, but
so we had to make a last minute change. There were actually a ton of restaurants available last minute.
Cool. Cool.
We almost did Akershus.
Yeah.
But there was nothing on the menu that was really floating my boat.
Sure.
That was actually available for a couple of times, which I found interesting because I know it's a really popular reservation, especially for families with kids.
Yeah, we highly recommend that recommend that one for girls that want to see the princesses for sure.
Yeah, but there were a bunch that were available, and the one that just sounded best to my appetite was Chinese food. So that's where we ended up going, and we were a little tentative because I did read some really bad reviews about it.
Right.
But I do remember it being mentioned a couple times on your podcast as actually being good.
Right. Perfect example. Perfect example of something. I think it gets my take on this, Lindsay, is that people have some really good Chinese restaurants at home, and they want to compare it to that, and they want the Disney World one to be really outstanding, I guess. And
yeah, I probably would have been a little more snooty, I guess, if I was used to like New York Chinese food. But Pennsylvania Chinese food is okay. So
point well taken. Yeah.
It was better than Pennsylvania Chinese food.
I love that. Well, I went in there. I'm not very experimental with my Chinese food. I love it. And I pretty much have two entrees that I go after. One is the boneless ribs. And the other one, most of the time, it's the General Chow. And I sat down. It wasn't on the menu, but the two times that I went there recently, they had it on the menu.
They had it when we were there too.
That's my go-to.
That's what my husband got.
Yeah, if I get that, I'm like, I'm good to go. This works.
Yeah, but we thought it was really good. I had a chicken one too. I think I had sesame chicken, and it was all white meat. It was like really good.
Yeah.
Our server was awesome.
Yeah.
Super attentive. We felt like this wasn't a great bang for our buck on the dining plan because you can get a 3-course meal for $26.
Yeah.
I'll talk about the dining plan later. This trip, it was not worth it for us.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Disney definitely made money on us this trip.
I got you. Yeah, I think people always ask that question, is the dining plan worth it? And my answer to them is always, it depends. It depends on your family. It depends on the type of trip that you're doing. I mean, and it depends what your feeling is. Like if you're trying to get the bang for the buck, like you are counting every last penny. I actually did though. We did a show on this over the last year with Jen and EJ. I said, let's add up. Let's pick let's make the meal plan work out. If you have alcohol, with the alcohol that's added, that helps big time.
That's why it wasn't worth it this trip.
That makes sense. I
wasn't drinking, and I'm more of the drinker in our
perfect example.
Our marriage.
Perfect example.
So we went in April also.
Okay.
We did the quick service dining plan.
Yeah.
We loved it.
Yeah, and I like it for the Food and Wine Festival too. I think it's a great. Yeah, we did the same thing.
It was great. It was during Flower and Garden, so we were able to use it at those food stands.
Yep, good.
And being able to get an alcoholic beverage made it worth it.
Yeah, agreed. Perfect example. So you're not against it. It just depends on what you're doing for that trip.
Yeah,
right?
It depends. For this trip, it wasn't worth it because we ended up eating at places that it didn't make sense for us to use our dining plan.
Sure.
Yeah, we feel like it would have been less expensive to not do the dining plan, and also more flexibility. Like,
yeah,
I have weird cravings and things like that. I needed an apple one day, and I used a snack credit on like a $2 apple, and it was like, this isn't.
You didn't have as much preparedness for this trip, right? It wasn't part of the plan, really.
Yeah.
I get you. Well, what's some of your favorite quick service when you go? I see you got a couple good ones here.
Yeah, we usually do Casey's when we go. We like the corn dog nuggets. And we also usually do Pecos Bill.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
So good.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites too. You get the bar, the fixin' bar that you can just.
Yeah, and I love that I can put like pickles on my nachos. It's so good. And it's not just a pregnancy thing. I love pickles.
I didn't want to say that.
that.
I do too. I like pickles too.
So I love that I could put pickles on everything.
That's great. You can do whatever you want. This is one I miss, and people talk about on the podcast all the time that you did, and you got in big bold letters. It's the best breakfast. I think you're saying it's the best breakfast on property. Is that a good?
Yes.
Did I describe that properly?
Yes, Boma. It was so good.
How come?
And that we got just Boma in general from the podcast because I had never heard of it. We haven't ventured really over to Animal Kingdom Lodge at all, but it was so good.
Yeah, what was on the breakfast that made it so good?
Everything. Everything was just like better than your standard breakfast. Like even the scrambled eggs, like
really,
which is something that's kind of like whatever usually.
Sure.
They were real eggs. They were definitely not like the weird powder kind that you would normally get from a buffet.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They must have had so much cream and butter in them or something. Like they were amazing scrambled eggs. I went up for them like 3 times.
It's like, what are you putting in this scrambled eggs? These are
it was crazy.
I love that.
Those were so good. And then they had like fresh carved ham and like some other meats too. Which was a nice touch. And then they had some African items.
Yeah, I think Boma is the best buffet on property. Let's just put it out there. We know it is, and it's great. I haven't done the breakfast yet, and I'm going to. I think on a trip coming up, but yeah, everyone says it's about the breakfast, so it is the truth. It's actual.
It was really, really good, and even if you're not on the dining plan too, I think it was like $34 or something like that.
Yeah, it'll last you a while, right?
Yeah,
fill you up.
Like if you get like depending on what your park day is like, you do like an 11 a.m. reservation, or a 10 a.m., you're full for lunch.
There you go. I love this one. Your husband liked it too?
Yes. And a tip that we got from the podcast too was to ask for the zebra domes
at breakfast.
And our server kind of looked at us weird, and we were kind of like,
like we heard all about these zebra domes. We've never been here before, and there's none there.
Yeah, we were like, can we get some? And he was like, I could ask, but I'm not sure. Then he came out with some.
Yeah, what'd you think of them? Are they as good as everyone says?
So I didn't try them because apparently there's alcohol in them.
Ah, true. Yes, the alcohol that comes from elephant poop.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I'm like,
that wasn't too appetizing either, right?
No.
Did he like them?
Thought about that. He thought they were great.
Oh, good.
They brought us out like a plate of 4 of them.
Oh, right.
So we shared with the people next to us.
They were like, how did they get
zebra? Because they were like, what's that?
Oh, they didn't know.
So our server gave them 2 of ours.
The famous zebra domes.
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, for a weekend trip, we got some good food stuff out of you.
Yeah, so much.
Did I miss anything? I see breakfast at Coronado.
Yeah, so something cool that happened at breakfast. So the lady that was working in the quick service area, we just I ordered like a standard breakfast platter, which was just like eggs, bacon, toast, potatoes, that type of thing. And she asked if I was sharing, and I said, yeah. She gave us enough for like 3 or 4 people.
I'll tell you, Lindsay, I had the best breakfast I ever had on property, I think, at a quick service. And I don't usually do breakfast. I love egg sandwiches is like my thing, like a croissant sandwich, something like that. And I am totally good to go. It's my family's favorite thing. My mom's always making the egg sandwiches. The kids were home for the holidays and stuff. But I had a breakfast bowl at Coronado when I was there a couple of years ago. I thought it was fantastic. It had that little Mexican sauce in there too, but potatoes. It was just like so filling and yeah, it did the trick. But yeah, so I have good memories of breakfast at Coronado.
But yeah, like she gave us a lot. Like that was definitely like
nice,
super shareable. We didn't even eat it all between the 2 of us.
So again, the meal plan failed.
Yeah, it really did. And like I noticed just in general, like even in comparison, I don't know if it was what we ate or what, to our trip in April, like,
Okay.
felt like the portions in general were just huge.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
We
Well,
could have shared a meal at Nine Dragons.
I-
Like, we didn't need the 2 meals. Like,
well, I don't think I'm ever going to be there because I love huge portions, and I don't like to share. I'll be honest. I don't like to share.
but for folks looking to for ways to save money while they're at Disney, instead of you can still eat the Disney food, and if you and your family like similar things, sharing is definitely an option because portions were huge.
And that's, I'm that kind of person. Like, I'm looking for the value. I remember I kind of, when I first did the Food and Wine Festival a few years ago, I was like, I wasn't, this time it's like, man, the portions, I thought they were fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. How about snacks, Lindsay? Any favorite snacks that you tried?
Snacks. So what did we do snack wise? We did at Hollywood Studios. We had a funnel cake at a place called Epic Eats near Indiana Jones.
Yes.
That was really good. So I'm not even a big funnel cake fan.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw people walking around with these funnel cakes, and it had soft serve ice cream on top.
Yeah.
And ours had strawberries. They also had a cookies and cream one.
Yeah.
That was so good. And that was a good use of the meal plan. It was over $8.
Nice. Right. For snack credit.
Yep.
Yeah. So, funnel cakes are awesome at Disney World.
That was really good.
That's a good spot for one.
We had, so as a part of our little photo shoot that we did for the gender reveal stuff, we got the Arendelle Aqua Cone at Storybook Treats in Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
It was okay.
Storybook Treats. Oh, yeah. That's I'm with you. That's out in the Fantasyland.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like a cotton candy flavor. We got it because it was blue, and it was like a photo op.
Yeah.
More than I'd rather would have had Dole Whip.
Interesting.
We were done with it maybe after a couple bites because it was just too sweet.
Ah, okay. That was it was an ice cream or a frozen treat?
It was like a blue, soft serve.
Okay.
And it was cotton candy, and it was
kind
of like it sounds.
I think, as you're describing, I think I would rather do a citrus swirl.
Yeah, I still haven't tried the citrus swirl. I've only had the Dole Whip.
All right, so you don't know the side you're on. I
don't know.
Are you a Dole Whip fan?
I am a Dole Whip fan.
All right. We'll have to see.
But my favorite way to have Dole Whip is at the Animal Kingdom with a little floater from.
My daughter, Lindsay. You sound like my daughter, Lindsay.
Must be the name and good taste.
More we talk, the more you sound like her. Yes. You know what? I don't. It's funny. I talk about the alcohol drinks because they're fun to talk about at Disney World. There's so many creative ones. And I don't. I'm a big fan of the Night Blossom over Animal Kingdom, and I love the slushies. And people are saying, oh, not only the alcohol one is so good. And I've never even felt like I wanted to try it.
I had one of those in April with the alcohol in it.
Did you?
I didn't taste the alcohol.
So that's a good thing?
Yeah. I just feel and I didn't feel the alcohol either. I think you're better off just getting the non-alcoholic one because there wasn't much in it. So.
Well, I think when I had mine,
they charge what, $16 for the thing?
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was dying of thirst, and I love the slushies. That's one of my favorites. All right. So you did a lounge here that I really want to know about.
Yeah. Oga's?
Oga's. I love Oga's. How did you make out at Oga's?
We loved it. It was so cool. It was so immersive.
Yeah. Are you guys into Star Wars? Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Atmosphere?
We loved Galaxy's Edge in general. That was the highlight of the trip. Besides, of course, the gender reveal part. But
did you have a reservation for Oga's?
We did.
Nice job. You got that pretty late too, right?
Yeah. I'm finding that
you're scoring.
And we were able to change it to a better time last minute.
Cool.
Even though it's good to have the things that you really, really want.
Yeah, you made up pretty good with.
You can do last minute things. It's possible. It's just you can't have your heart set on something.
Yeah.
But we were able to get reservation pretty easily at Oga's.
That's good to know.
But it was in the morning.
Yeah, it was early but it's still early as it was
like at 10 a.m.
Yeah. I did the same thing. I'm not judging.
Okay.
What's the Bespin Fizz?
That was the drink my husband had.
Is that the one that numbs up your mouth?
No, I wouldn't let him try that. That sounds so unnatural. Like, that sounds weird.
Yeah, nobody told me about this. So I was so excited. I got the beer flight with the Rancor teeth.
Okay.
And I was so excited about that. And I love trying the different beers. I'm sipping my beer and Mom and Judy are like, "Oh, try this." And they don't tell me anything about it.
Oh, no.
And I put my mouth on this thing and it feels like I just put my tongue on a, light socket or something. Like it's tingling like crazy. I'm like, and then I kind of lost like the first two little beers that I had in my Rancor teeth. I didn't get to taste them at all.
Oh no.
They tricked me. I didn't know about that, but that's
a lot of people were ordering that.
It's kind of fun.
There's something unhealthy about that, in my opinion. I don't know. It just bothered me.
Okay. That's funny.
So, but yeah, my husband had the Bespin Fizz, which was like, it had like steam coming out of it.
Oh, cool.
And they dropped like a tablet in it that kind of made like the boba tea things float.
Oh, wow.
Up and down. It kind of looked like an experiment.
Yeah.
But I thought the tablet thing was kind of weird too. It's like, what are they putting there? Like an Alka-Seltzer? Like it was like, that's what it looked like.
Right.
But I was like examining to figure out like how it was doing what it was doing.
That's fun.
But yeah, my girlfriend was with us too, the one that lives down there, and she got something that had like, it had coffee in the title or something.
All right.
In the description.
Yeah.
And she needed a jolt. And she couldn't drink it. It was like weird because it had like fruit juice in it too and coffee, and it was just odd.
All right.
And she said it was kind of like a Robitussin type of taste, and it didn't even have alcohol in it.
All right. Oh, weird.
Yeah. So she actually
don't mess with my coffee.
She sent it back, and they brought her something else.
All right.
They were very nice about it.
So you're not drinking alcohol. What'd you have?
I had a Java juice, which was like it was a really good mocktail. It was all different kinds of fruit juice. Like I couldn't even tell you what was in there. You'd have to look it up on the menu. There were a lot of different fruit juices. It wasn't too sweet.
Yeah.
It was really refreshing. It was really good.
Did you guys get a souvenir mug?
No.
All right.
We did not.
Fun atmosphere though, right?
Really fun atmosphere. We got the cinnamon bun.
Oh, cinnamon bun. You just got my attention. Was it good?
It was really good.
What? Oh, I don't know. I don't know that anyone's talked about a cinnamon bun at Oga's.
Yeah, they had a cinnamon bun, and it was called something else, Star Warsy, and I don't remember what it was. Because
I had one over at the quick service, and I didn't like it at all. It was like a black. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
No, so, this one was good. It had like chocolate chips in it. It was
the real kind of cinnamon bun.
Yeah, it was yummy.
Perfect. We love those. We love yummy cinnamon buns.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lindsay, any good stories other than the reveal? I think we covered that pretty good, right? So that all went really, at the end of it worked out well. You guys were excited, right?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great way to do that. I cried a lot.
That's a good thing.
Happy tears.
Happy tears.
But yeah, it was really good.
You did the Christmas party?
We did. And we were very disappointed. Unpopular opinion, I know.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm hearing this more than not, and it's because of the crowds. Was that your experience?
Yeah, but we've kind of figured out. So my sister was really disappointed that we were disappointed. And then she did some of her own research and said that because of when we went, that was the only Christmas party for that entire Thanksgiving week.
Oh, so
everyone
yeah.
went to that one, and I'm wondering if they allowed more people than usual because it was packed.
Yeah.
Like, and people buy that Christmas party ticket so that you get lower crowds.
They think that, but we've talked about this for the Halloween party. Don't have that expectation going in. That's the one thing. If you have an expectation that you're going to be riding rides because you paid an extra to do this event, it's not the case. That's my advice to anybody.
Yeah, so it was just really crowded, and we were hoping to get a lot of like character photos and stuff with the gender reveal stuff. We got like a little Mickey hat with we're naming the baby Henry.
Okay.
And we got his name like written on it, and we wanted to get lots of pictures of characters and stuff.
Yeah.
But all the lines were like at least 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes.
And we didn't want to miss the fireworks. We wanted to see some of the parade. Like,
yeah.
Like we couldn't.
Yep. If your expectation is to ride rides, do one of the events that are like after hour events.
Mm-hmm. We did an after hours at Hollywood Studios in April.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
There you go.
It was just walk on, like everything. It was.
That's what I'm going to use this for the Geek of the Week tip. I think we've heard this on the podcast, and I think we just really need to get that out there. I mean, I think again, like anything, if you know your expectations and it doesn't meet your expectations, that's when you feel disappointed.
Yep. I would definitely try it again. I would do it on a different date.
Yep.
I'm sure being that it was Thanksgiving week had a lot to do with it.
What aspects of the Christmas party do you like?
Well, I loved that. I thought it was really cute how they had the little like stands with the cookies and the cocoa, and it felt very Christmassy.
Yeah.
Just walking through the park and seeing the decorations was
cool.
The lighting of the castle was awesome.
What was it lit up like? We have some pictures coming in just today of the icicles, which I love that.
Just like Elsa's castle. So pretty.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Is it icicles that you were seeing at that time?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then the fireworks were really, really good.
So they do special fireworks for the Christmas party.
They did. And it was like less of the projection stuff, and it was more just like real fireworks, like lots of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the one to say I don't like the regular nighttime show.
I love the regular nighttime show too.
It is one of my comment when I saw it was like, oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. There's just so much going on. And I don't even say that as a bad thing. It's amazing that they have so much going on with the projections and the music and the fireworks all over the place. It's hey. But yeah, that's an interesting comment to say. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it wasn't less though. Like they invested heavily in the actual fireworks. Like I don't think I've ever seen a firework display with that many like giant fireworks. Like it was spectacular. It was really good.
I have a friend who I meet on a regular basis, and we talk every week, and we have a scheduled time on Saturday mornings. Matter of fact, before I met with you, we canceled. Well, anyway, we met this morning, but he went for one day. He was down there for a wedding, and I helped him go for one day. He said, "Oh my God, Curtis, I can't believe the fireworks that they do this is just a regular night, I said, "I know. I can't believe it either." I mean, people go to their 4th of July fireworks in their town, and they don't get what Disney World does every night.
Yeah, it was really good. Awesome. So the fireworks were great. We got on a couple of rides. Like we did maybe 4 or 5 rides. That was about it. But I don't know. One of my favorite rides in the Magic Kingdom is the People Mover. So I was happy with that. You are a true geek.
Don't be ashamed of that. Show your geekness and be proud of it.
Yes.
That is not. I hear that all the time, and I thought I was the only one.
Well, what was really cool about the People Mover this time, though, is that when it goes through Space Mountain, we got to see the Christmas version.
Oh, what was it?
They had Christmas lights, and it was all
really?
It sounded like Trans-Siberian Orchestra music going the whole time.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard
that.
That
was cool. My husband wanted to try to get on it.
Yeah.
But every time we walked by, even up until the end, there was at least an hour wait.
Hey, why did you cry at the Christmas party? I see in your notes.
Oh, so a cast member made me cry at one of the stands, like where you get like apple cider and cookies. She noticed like we had buttons on saying that we were expecting a baby, and she said congratulations. And she had said that her brother just had a baby that day.
Oh,
and
wow.
She had, hopefully I don't cry now.
Please cry for the podcast. It always makes up for a better episode.
But once I start, I can't stop. She had mentioned, she was like, and it was their rainbow baby. And for those of you who don't know what a rainbow baby is, it's a baby after a miscarriage.
Oh.
And this was our rainbow baby also.
Oh.
So like, it was just really sweet. She gave us like a ton of cookies after that. But then we went outside and I just started crying. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like a sad cry really. It was just like,
yeah, it just brought up the emotions that
an awareness type of thing. And it was just weird how she said that to us. And it was nice. It was.
So was it really emotional to be at Disney World and be celebrating, you know, like you said, this is a rainbow baby and all of these things together? Did it all kind of make it really special to be at Disney World for this?
It did. Because when we were there in April, we were really struggling. It was kind of an escape from everything.
Okay.
This time it was celebratory.
It was the opposite.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
So it was nice to kind of bring it full circle. It's part of the reason why we went back to Disney.
Disney has that way. It puts you, when you have an emotional thing going on, it really heightens those emotions, I think, doesn't it?
It does.
This is awesome, Lindsay. I'm so happy for you. This is great.
Thanks. Yeah.
Did anything go bad on this trip?
Anything go bad? Nothing horrible.
Yeah.
The only thing, so the Christmas party was a disappointment.
Other than these, but you know, it's funny you're saying about the disappointments, but I'm hearing good things too.
There were good things.
Yeah.
It was just like,
I understand.
It was just disappointing. But other than that, we would definitely go back again though and try the Christmas party again.
Yeah, I say that to people. Don't give up on something. Don't give up on a restaurant because you had a bad experience. We would definitely go back and try it again. Yeah, I'm totally about that. I've had that experience myself. Yeah. Any other special moments then?
Well, going back to your other question about things that went wrong, we messed up. We wanted to ride the Skyliner over from Epcot to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And we went out the wrong exit.
The wrong exit. I'm trying to.
You have to go out through World Showcase.
Yeah, the international gateway.
We went out the main exit, and like as we already exited, I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, that's a fatal
something. We need to
fatal move there. Yeah.
Yeah, and like our feet were hurting so bad at that point.
Yeah.
We were just like, let's just take the bus. But the bus took like 45 minutes, maybe.
Where were you going to?
Hollywood Studios.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It took forever. We were like, oh man.
So we probably hadn't been on, I don't know if we had it on the podcast, but there's a good point. If you want to take the Skyliner, go to the International Gateway, not the front of the park.
Don't forget that.
Yeah. That's where it is.
So, another thing that happened at Epcot, we weren't able to get a fast pass for it, and I really wanted to go on Soarin' while we were there because it's one of my favorite rides, and I was actually able to ride it being pregnant. We walked by. We had a fast pass for Spaceship Earth, just like a nice sit down, relax situation. We saw that the wait for Soarin' was only 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So we made the mistake of going on Spaceship Earth and then planning on doing that after, and it was up to 75 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, there's a fatal flaw right there. Yeah.
So when you see it that low, you go.
Yeah. You know what? Even us experts sometimes make stupid moves. I was with a friend one time. You're with someone who's not been there before. I was like, oh, we're these great experts. I got this podcast. I remember getting in line for the train. The over in Magic Kingdom. Oh my gosh. See, I'm blanking out over next to Splash Mountain, the train. And that thing, like I get in this line and it just gets stuck, I think it probably had a breakdown or something.
Oh, okay.
And then we're in the middle of this corral and you can't get out. I'm like, oh boy, did I screw up. This is, but what was something that was underrated?
Definitely that Nine Dragons restaurant.
I love to hear that.
Because we thought it was very good.
Yeah, I'm all about hearing that. That's great.
Oh, we built a droid.
Oh, you
That's
did?
that I could talk about.
Yeah, I love hearing about that. How'd that go?
It was really fun. My husband was really looking forward to it. He was like researching like crazy. He pre-ordered his special backpack for the droid.
He was totally into it.
He's like a real like Star Wars geek. So Galaxy's Edge was awesome. We actually, as a whole, like that was a major highlight of the trip. We went there on the Saturday that we were there. We went there in the morning and we were there until like maybe 1:00.
Yeah.
Went over to Epcot and we ended up going back to see it at night.
Yeah. So you weren't even there with Rise of Resistance being open and you still really milked it for several hours.
You can just walk around there forever. My husband actually didn't even go on the Millennium Falcon.
Wow.
The single rider wasn't even open.
Okay.
And the line was just insane the entire time. It was a very crowded weekend.
Oh, so he didn't even ride the Millennium Falcon.
No.
So he's dying to go back to Disney World, isn't he?
Yes, we will be going back with our little one. It's never too young.
Oh, nice.
The droid making experience was really cool. Something that I thought was so geeky was you can buy this like gift card that looks like a coin.
Yeah.
That they use in Batu.
Yeah.
So my husband did that in order to purchase this droid.
You got the full immersive experience.
Yes.
He had the proper credits.
Yep. So we used the credits to do that.
Nice.
And it was just really cool. Like they have everything, like all the different parts lined up on a conveyor belt. You pick out whatever you want. There's a cast member that kind of helps you a bit with building it. You use a little screwdriver and stuff to screw things in, and like you actually build the droid
from pieces that you pick up.
Ours had like defective like legs or something. So we actually got to rebuild it twice.
Oh, so you have a quality control section of this.
Yes.
See if it works.
Yeah. Well, they do that. The cast member does that for you before you leave to make sure that everything is working.
Good. Which one did you make?
It kind of looks R2D2-ish.
Yeah, I thought that was the choice. It was like BB-8.
It was like a square head.
Oh, it's the square head R2D2.
It has like a square head.
Yeah. Is your husband still playing with them?
Yes.
I like that too. I think I'm going down in January. I think I got to build one too.
Yeah, but next time he wants to do the lightsaber.
Lightsaber, yeah. That's cool. You could do one different trips.
Yeah, the lightsaber's a little more expensive though. It's like $200.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be double.
Yeah, the droid I think was $100.
I think it's more of an experience too, from what people are telling me. They have it's like an attraction.
It is an attraction,
right?
It totally is an attraction. It's like a good like extra thing to add to your trip if you're a Star Wars geek, and have the funds to do so. It was cool.
So, Lindsay, what are you going to do next time when you go to Disney World?
Well, we're going to have a little one, so it's going to be different.
It's going to be everything's going to change now, Lindsay.
I know.
I know you're ready for it. Is it okay to ask when? About when?
Yeah, we're due the beginning of April. April 9th is our due date.
I think you posted that. So
yeah.
Yep. So you will see. This is my experience. I don't know if you heard my whole story, but we had 3 kids. We had never been to Disney World in our whole lives. We went to this local amusement park here in Bristol near the ESPN. It's called Lake Compounce. And we were there, Mom and I and the 3 kids. The kids were all young. They were 4 years and younger. And they had a total meltdown towards the early evening. And I said to Mom, we are never taking these kids anywhere ever again until they are older. But it's funny because everyone I bring on the podcast, I think besides me, agrees to bring the little ones to Disney World. But if you look at my perspective, I had never been, and Mom and I, it was our dream of our lives to go to Disney World at some point, and to have to, well, believe me, one child is a beginner. That's what I always say. I just said that to someone yesterday. I was like, "Oh, that's so great! You're just a beginner. You only got one. Wait till you have 3."
Yeah.
But I feel we kind of laugh now when we go down. Kids are all grown up, and we go down and we see the young parents. What's the word? Dealing with the things that you got to deal with your kids. But you're going to have it. I'm totally going to encourage you. I think you're going to have an awesome time. You're so ready to do it. You got plenty of tips from us, I'm sure.
Yeah. I just feel like it'll be like, even if we bring him when he's like 1 or 2, I feel like it'll just be a different trip. There'll be naps built in, and it'll be more of a relaxed trip, which honestly was what this trip was like for us. Like, we weren't like totally working the fast pass system or anything like that. Yep. We weren't rushing anywhere.
Well, again, look at our perspective. We had never been before. We were totally wanting to go and see everything. And when you have kids, the pace that you go is going to be, it's forced to be slower, but you're ready for that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
Well, let's finish up with what are some of your best tips and strategies? We'll talk about going to Disney World when you're pregnant.
Yeah. So, a lot of people would be like, why would you go there when you're pregnant?
Not in the middle of summer, probably. First of all,
definitely not in the summer. No, I think November was a great time to go in terms of weather.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they end up pregnant and they don't plan for which time in their pregnancy they're going.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made it during my first trimester.
Yeah.
And I know like the 3rd trimester is rough too. And I think the 2nd trimester is the time to go if you're planning to go. But I know sometimes that can't be planned.
Yeah.
There are wheelchairs and whatnot that you can rent if you're in the heat. Like, I think I saw a couple pregnant ladies in wheelchairs too that maybe were further along.
You were a trooper though.
I was. I mean, I was feeling good at the time.
Sure.
Though. I was 20 weeks. I was right in the middle of the pregnancy, so it was a good time for me to go. I wasn't feeling sick or anything. I drank a ton of water. Yeah. I was constantly washing my hands and hand sanitizing.
And going to the bathroom. But that's like me. I'm constantly drinking water and going to the bathroom.
Well, the thing is, like,
you gotta know where they all are.
Happens a lot when you're pregnant. Stuff forces you to wash your hands.
Yeah, right.
So that helps with that part. But I was using a ton of hand sanitizer. We Lysoled our room with Lysol wipes. Like,
right.
I'm a crazy person because getting sick when you're pregnant is horrible.
Oh, boy, Margita was so sick when our 3rd one was born. I felt she was really in rough shape. But you can't take a lot of. Yeah, you really got to sweat it out.
You could take like no medicine when you have a cold. It's kind of awful.
And I had a horrible cold coming back from Disney World. I think I got on the plane.
Yeah, I wipe down the plane too. I get out my wipes. Yeah.
You probably should wear a mask.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea either with the recycled air and everything.
That's where I think I got it.
Yeah. Snacks, like if you have the dining plan or if you don't, like there's lots of great snacks. So make sure you capitalize on those. Even if you have weird cravings like me and need an apple, you can grab your apple. Probably could have patched some apples and things like that. There's lots to do when you're pregnant there. So don't feel like you won't be able to do anything. It's really nice at Christmas time, especially because we just got to look at the decorations and that type of thing.
So things that you would be restricted would be some of the more violent rides.
Yeah, like No Space Mountain.
Yeah.
I was a very tentative person. Like I didn't even want to go on Frozen because of the drop.
Oh, okay.
It's cleared for pregnancy. I don't know.
Sure. You were good with that though.
Yeah, I was okay with skipping it. But we were just there in April. So we did all the thrill rides on that trip. So this trip was more of like a
Yeah, it's great that Disney.
Go with the flow type of trip, which is really nice. It was different.
And you splurge on the room.
Yep. Get a comfy hotel room.
I love it. This sounds like a real fun trip.
It was great. We crammed a lot into those days, but we were still able to relax.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was
Thanks for having me.
So awesome to talk to you, Lindsay. I'm excited for your little one that's coming in April.
Yeah.
Great for the new year to look forward to.
Another Disney geek, I'm sure.
That probably has, he has no, Star Wars, boy. And you got Disney Plus now.
Yep.
Boy, I had Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street when I was a kid.
There's nothing wrong with Mr. Rogers.
Well, what a joy for parents today with Disney, all the options. We had to remember the Disney movies had to be in the vault, and you couldn't get them on DVD unless they were coming out of the vault. Now they're all available streaming anytime you want. So
yep.
You can bring them up right. I was just cleaning away some of the VHS tapes, and I was setting up some things, and came across these sing-along tapes that were from the parks.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I remember those.
Yeah, my kids love those. They're still on there on YouTube, so if you wanted to go check those and sing along, they're still great. But it's kind of cool. All the Disney content from years and years ago is out there too, and yeah, you can bring them up right on Disney.
Yep.
And Star Wars, boy, you got tons of Star Wars stuff.
Yes, Star Wars is.
You've already got a droid to play with.
Yep, we already have a droid. My husband was talking about sneaking a stormtrooper of some sort into the nursery. I'm not super thrilled about, but.
Well, now you're a super geek, Lindsay. So thanks so much for. Thanks. I'll get you on our super geek Facebook private one too. And again, thanks so much for coming on the show. Congratulations and good luck with the new decade. Good way to start out.
Yes, definitely.
Stay in touch. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Great job, Lindsay, sharing your Babymoon and baby reveal with us. I love to have a trip report with something a little different, very fun and creative way to celebrate down there in Disney World. Love it, Lindsay. And I'm back from Disney World. It was such a fun trip. And I want to give out some shout outs to some of the geeks that I was able to meet in the parks. You know how much I love to meet you guys when we're down in the parks. And it wasn't a big part of this trip. It just so happened I was able to meet 20 of our geeking listeners. I was so excited that I was able to meet 20. Me list off some of their names, and you'll hear more details as our trip reports come out. But first of all, shout out Jeff Opolka. Jeff's been to, I think, every time I've had a meetup. Thank you, Jeff, for coming down. And Rachel and Hal Wright, so glad to see them last minute before I left. And Rachel's sister, Becca, was there too. I've met with them before. That was so awesome. Deidre Watts spent a lot of time with us. Dave Youngward from the Disney Crush podcast and his wife, Holly Austin, and family. First time seeing them. Jeff Kessler, met Jeff. And then, of course, Glenn Kessler. I was able to see them. But Jeff was there with his family. And Clay Hill, I saw really quickly. Kelly Louise from Australia had a great fun meetup over in the Mexican Pyramid and Pavilion. That was awesome. Claudia and David Castro, spent a lot of time with them and the kids. That was fun. Nancy Matthew, who's a good friend of ours that lives down there, and that was Kim St. John was there too. And I really should count her. She's number 21. I wasn't thinking of that. Official number's 21 now. Stephanie Watson. I'm glad I got to spend some quality time with Stephanie. 2 different nights we spent time with Stephanie and got to meet Scott Daves. Fun story. He was a fan of the Disney Crush podcast and found us because I was a guest on there one time. Scott and his wife, and that was fun to meet them out in front of Columbia Harbor House. Andy Hoffman, one of my Patreon supporters. He was awesome to get a chance to talk and meet a little closer. Erica Lurch, I saw Erica over at the Japan Pavilion. Rodel Gonzalez, and he's our friendly Disney fine artist. He was so awesome with us. We had so much fun. You'll hear more about that. Was such a great moment with Rodel. He's such an awesome artist. Nick Maglio. Yeah, Nick's been a longtime friend and listener and super geek of the show, and also was a podcaster too at one point with Lisa Green. doing the Disney Exchange podcast. So that's all of them. 21. I think I just did a recount. So that is so much fun to meet you guys down in the parks. Thank you so much. Again, you'll hear our trip report. We went over to Auntie Judy's on Saturday, which was yesterday as I'm recording this. And Mom, Judy, Ken, and I, and then our good friend Wendy Fox drove down from the Albany area to interview us. And it was 2 hours. I think I'll do 2 episodes of that trip report, having salad and fruit. And Wendy brought me a cake. It's an amazing cake. It's got a picture of our logo. I don't think I even posted it in the Facebook group yet. I got to do that. We had an awesome day. Reflecting back on our trip, went into great detail with all of the resorts and food. So you'll be hearing those, I think, maybe coming up next week. Yeah, I think I'll slip that in there. I think I have one other trip report recorded. I got to get busy getting together with you guys and doing some more recordings. I've been on vacation. Well, you guys have been asking, what's going on with the next G3? Well, we have started to plan it. I got together with Kevin Curtis Allen on a live Facebook stream yesterday, Saturday morning, because, he's 5 hours ahead of us. And he's a big catalyst to what his trip was going to be for next year. It's going to be February 2021. He's bringing his kids. So we're working it around his trip. And then we've already had one meeting where we did a live recording and we had a bunch of folks that are helping out with the planning. We're just going to, last time went so well. We're going to kind of do the same things that we did before, and then we're going to plus it a little bit. We're going to have some more activities that we're all talking about and planning. But the dates are coming together, and we are now actively planning and promoting the Grand Geekin' Gathering. So book your trip. 2 weekends you're going to be looking at if you want to just do a weekend or do that whole week. We'll be there the whole week. We're going to plan on coming Thursday, February 11th. So that weekend of February 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, especially that Saturday and Sunday of that first weekend, we will have all these activities like the Kessler Run and the Big Picture on Sunday, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. How cool is that? So on Valentine's Day, we'll have a big meetup in Epcot and do the Mexican Pavilion like we did last time. I want to get a big picture with everyone that comes down for G3. That first weekend is going to have a lot of fun activities. And then it's bookend on the next weekend. The Princess Run is the 18th to the 21st on February 2021. And so all you runners, I want to have another meetup and get all the runners and anyone else who's there for that weekend. Kevin and I will be spectators. We're going to definitely go for that Saturday. That would be the 10K, I believe. Kevin and I will be spectators and we will be watching, but we're going to put together another meetup. We'll talk about that later. But so look at those dates. See if you can come join us for the Grand Geekin' Gathering. I'd love to see you, and it was so much fun last time. You'll find out we have some amazing people in this Geekin' family. Hey, thanks for the intro from Rob Madiri. That was from last year, planning his first G3 trip, which is pretty cool. I've dug that out of the archives, but I'd love for you to do some intros for us. You can create one. It's pretty easy. It's fun. Have fun with it. Be creative. I can suggest some things. If you want to have a little framework for it, you can tell us your name and where you're from, and maybe a little Disney World fact or two about yourself, and that you go geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family. You can email those to me at kurt.stone@geekinonww.com. Hey, there's a couple ways you can voluntarily support us if you'd like to. We'd love for you to support us through patreon.com. If you go to patreon.com/geekinonww, you can pledge a monthly donation to our show. It's so exciting me how organic that came together last year. And can you believe we have 41 Patreons? It's so awesome. They contribute like $5, $10, and I think we've got someone pledging $20 per month to our show. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. And I'm trying to do more for you guys, and I'm giving you some bonus live recordings. Yeah, those live recordings, some of us have always told me they love from me, and when I'm down in the parks, I walk around. I've got my coffee walks telling you what's going on from my day before. With this little bonus I put out, I was excited to tell you about my trip from this past January. So I've started a new walking program in the morning. I get up, I go for a walk, and I use that opportunity to reflect back on my trip. So I'm talking into my recorder, and I'm walking with my dog Luke on a few of those. I think one time I was at lunchtime at work, and I did those. But I did 4 recordings. I've released one of those already. Talks about the resorts that we stayed at for sure, and some of the questions that we got in through the Facebook group about my trip. I answer those, and I'm going to go through all of the food and all of the new things that we did, and there's 4 recordings. So I released one of those already, and then the Grand Geek and Gathering recordings from October, they're already out there. If you become a Patreon supporter, you'll be able to, and in the program, there's an easy way to do it. You'll get an email when I post something. You can click on the link and start listening to it immediately, or you can use the Patreon app. It's a really nice way. It's got a little listening feature there, and you can actually get it on your favorite podcast program on your mobile phone too. I use Overcast, and that works too. There's a personal URL. So it's easy to listen to. It's a little thank you from me to you guys, and I will release some of those. I did release this past time while I was on vacation, one of the recordings from last January, the previous January. So those recordings are out there. Go out there and enjoy them, and let me know what you think of those. So thanks for being Patreon supporters. And, each week we share awesome tips for your Disney planning. You can gain all kinds of advantages by booking with us, Mama and Auntie Judy and EJ Cruz and Jennifer Glambos. Mom and Judy, you can email them, travelingtiaras@gmail.com, if you want to get a reservation. You can get a room reservation right now for the Grand Geek and Gathering a year out into February next year. Do that. Definitely get your plans in there. Get your room in there. We're staying at Pop Century. So if you'd like to stay where we're staying, we're going to be staying, I believe, at Pop Century. We've already got a room booked, so go do that. Yeah, and we're authorized Disney planning agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. You can also talk to EJ and Jennifer. We support them over at the Little Dole Whip's Facebook page. We're Platinum Disney World vacation planners. It's awesome. Yeah, a lot of our travel clients are really coming from you guys, the geeks and the listeners. They always like to book with us, and we can help you set up your fast passes and your advanced dining reservations. We're talking Disney World every single day. Mom was telling me as we were driving up to Auntie Judy's house that she got a booking from Angela Fennell. So shout out to Angela. Thanks for booking your G3 trip. Yeah, she booked that first weekend. I think like 4 nights. So thank you, Angela. It's a great opportunity to do. I know there's some girls doing some solo trips. There's some girls trips being planned. Maybe there's some guys just going down. Or it's Valentine's Day. Maybe you don't want to bring the kids. Or you can bring the kids. I think Rob is bringing his kids. Rob and Katie. But yeah, it's going to be a family atmosphere. And you can do whatever you want. You can join us. I'd love for you to join us for that big picture. But then other than that, all those other activities are definitely optional. But have fun with us down in Disney World for G3. Once you book your trip too, we're going to watch out for you. If Disney releases, they're always changing things up. Boy, that Grand Destino Tower is a great rate. We got it for like $169 a night right now. I don't know. Disney changes things all the time. I always want to remind you about the bounce backs too, because Disney doesn't tell you about the bounce back offer, and it's one of the best discounts you can get. So give us a shout out when you're down there and you want to book your next trip. See what the plan is from Disney on their bounce backs. It's usually a percentage off, like 20% off the values, 25% off of the moderates. And they could change this up, but that's kind of what we've seen in the past. There's a phone number we can call and get that set up for you. But you got to do it before you leave your trip, at least by 10 o'clock at night of your checkout day. So definitely check that out. And if you just booked your trip within the last 30 days, you're listening to us and you're like, I love this Geekin' family. I want to give back to those guys. Well, you can transfer your trip. And a lot of our listeners do that. They transfer. They booked it themselves, but they transfer it to it. It's a really simple process. It takes Disney a few days to put it through, but you still got your reservation. Everything's cool. We just become your travel agent and we get a little commission off it. So it's awesome. And you don't have to pay us anything. There's no cost to you to use us. So use us, abuse us, talk to us about your trip. We love you guys. All right. Well, this year, my theme for this year, I like having a theme for this year. This year, it's going to be contribute to the happiness of others. So I'm committed to help you enjoy your Disney World vacation. So reach out to me if you'd like to do a trip report or you want to book your trip and you want me to look at your trip, that kind of thing. Email me, kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. It's kind of funny. We've got definitely 13, 14, 1500. Sometimes our episodes go up to 2,000 downloads. Not everybody emails me. I can tell you. it takes some courage to do that. So email me if you'd like to talk Disney World. I'd love to talk to you. It's a goal of mine. So thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Lindsay.
Let me see if I can get my camera working here.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes we use the camera, sometimes not. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, mine usually works all right. Let's see. Or not.
Are you using your computer?
Yep.
Okay. There you are.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Awesome.
All right.
You're coming across pretty good here, too, on audio. Understanding the technology, so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. Sorry for the little delay. I was,
Oh, no worries.
it's funny, I've been on vacation. I've been off my habits and sleeping, and
Yeah.
I've decided, all right, I'm just going to go with it.
Me too. I've been off since Christmas Eve, so I'm not going back till Thursday. So
Yeah, me too.
took some time.
All right. I'm just going to get my notes. Honest with you, I didn't look at your trip report that much.
Okay. Yeah, I've added to it since then.
Oh, good. I mean, I'll use it as we go through because you did it really nice where sometimes if you get stuck, my guest gets stuck, I'll say, oh, I want to know about this. And I've got this in front of me so I can dig in where I want to dig in or expand where,
Yep.
Tell stories, Lindsay.
Okay.
You
I have
spell-
lots of stories.
Awesome. Yeah, I got to ask you this. What did you call this a Babymoon?
Yes.
I love that's awesome.
Yep, Babymoon, and then we did our gender reveal.
Babymoon. So what's a Babymoon?
It's like a honeymoon before you have a baby. Like
that-
a vacation.
Is that what this trip was then?
Yep.
Okay. The gender. You have to. I don't know nothing about this, so I'm gonna act stupid, but I'm not. I'm actually am stupid. So you have to really educate me. Oh, that's why it was one of the, I love. Thank you for posting in the Facebook group and looking for unique stories.
Some people gave us some good ideas too, and just posting in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, I remember seeing that. That's.
Yep.
Yeah, I love to hear people talk about that. And.
Yeah, that was helpful.
Awesome.
We actually incorporated some of the ideas. So.
Yes, definitely talk to that. I mean, hey, it's good for me to promote the podcast. Have people
definitely
say positive things about the podcast. That doesn't hurt at all. I love that. Awesome. We got a lot of Pennsylvania fans in our podcast too.
Yeah, it seems like that just from listening.
Yeah, we do.
There's the number of people that are Pennsylvania.
We do. I haven't looked at my stats in a while based on state, but it's got to be up there in the top, probably 5, I would think. Funny enough. Philly, for sure, area.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready to go?
I guess.
I love that. A lot of times I get people are nervous. So
yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'll be all right.
I can tell you're going to be all right. That's awesome. All right.
I love talking about this stuff. So
You're perfect. Most people I bring on do. I guess I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
all right.
Make sure my recorder is on. Good job, Lindsay.
Woohoo. That was fun.
You did great. You had some great stuff in there.
I can talk about Disney forever.
It was all different, too. I love having a little different take on things, so that's great.
Yeah, I'm happy to share the pregnant stuff because there is some stuff out there.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked. I mean,
but not a ton. Like in terms of blogs and things like that, when you search like pregnant at Disney. So it's good to share to help people with that because it is like,
yeah,
oh, I'm going to be pregnant when we go now. Now what? Type of
yeah,
thing.
if you want to come back and share, going to Disney World with an infant, people like to hear that stuff too. The kids. I mean, I tend to. It just so happens I get a lot of adult content. Not adult content. What's the word? Not as much as little kid stuff on my show, but I like bringing that on too.
No, yeah, you do get a lot of like adults at Disney stuff.
Well, I like covering all the aspects, so that's why it's so great to have the community. I can do that whenever I want. I can reach out to somebody.
So how many listeners do you have?
How many listeners do I have? That's interesting. So I was just in today's show, I shared, we do over 10,000 listens per month.
That's pretty good.
I would say we're in between. It's funny that the numbers dropped over November and December.
Oh, people are busy with holidays.
Yeah, I was wondering, or maybe the people that track, they did a big change in their algorithms a couple of years, I think it's in almost 2 years now, but I was averaging between 1,400 and 1,800 downloads per show.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
There's a podcast that I was going to listen to from Libsyn is the company I use to host my show. And they'll tell you that I was reading it. I got to listen to it. But if you take all of the average of the big ones and little ones and everyone that they host, I heard one time the average was around 800 per show. Yeah. So I'm above average. Woohoo. And I was sharing this I released this on today's show. There's an iTunes list of all-time travel shows. We're number 10. That's great. Of all travel, not just Disney World. That's awesome. Yeah. So, I've been thinking about this lately. And, when you do a podcast or anything, you're trying to increase your everything we do in life. We're trying to increase what we're doing. Yeah. And I'm in such a great place right now. I really appreciate the people that I have, and that's what I want to focus on. Yeah, that's great. I'm not in a place where I need to do anything marketing wise to grow. It seems very organic. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with just serving the people that I have. I think that's a good advice for anyone who's starting out. If you had 100 people, treat it like you have 10,000. And I think I kind of did that from the very beginning. And I'm so appreciative of the audience I have. I have enthusiastic people that are, I get people messaging me all the time. That's great. I mentioned it. If you listen to the one I put out today, you'll hear me kind of do a little thanks at the end of that show, talking about, a little bit of the numbers, a little bit of the Patreon support, the travel agency, the gifts that we get in the mail. I mean, it's just, what more do you want? Yeah, that's awesome. It's like more of that, I guess. Yeah, that's great. But it's fun. Cool. I love it. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yeah. If you ever need something, just reach out. All right. Sounds good. Do you have a picture? A good picture? I'm going to post in the Super Geeks. I do. I can send you a picture. Just message me. I'll put it. So this is a private group. I only put people who've been on the podcast. Okay. So I'll welcome you there and I'll put your picture there. Okay, cool. And then you won't hear this one for a couple months probably because I don't know if maybe not quite that long, maybe 6 weeks.
Okay.
I think I got 5 or 6 already recorded. You're like the fifth or sixth one I got. Okay.
All right, cool.
And then, if you have some pictures, I'll use that in my posting and my website and my Facebook group when I post it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Lizzie.
Great chatting with you. Thanks for having me.
You too. Have a great vacation.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.